Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Makayla, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an August reading wrap-up. I'm so excited. I don't know when this is coming out. It'll probably come out... What's today's date? Let me see. It doesn't really matter to you guys, but I want to know. It looks like you guys aren't going to see this video until the 12th of September, which is really... Oh no, the 13th of September, which is really late. So I'm gonna try and see, maybe I'll edit this before. I read 8 books this month, pretty good. I think it's a decent amount. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna share my star review with you guys, so you guys will get to know what I thought about it. It might change because I always rate the book right after I read it, but my thoughts kind of change like later on. But you guys will get the insight of all of that. And if you guys want to go add me on Goodreads, you totally can. The link is in my link tree or in my description. First book I read was Breaking Dawn. I am so sad that I finished a series. I also have Midnight Sun and The Short Second Life of Brie Tanner. It's not too bad that I finished a series because I get to move on to the novella. There is so much noise. I am so sorry. My grandparents are here and they're so loud. They're so loud. They're literally cooking right now. The Twilight series is one of my favorite series, and you guys are gonna like a little disappointed in me because there's so many good series. But the reason why is because when I read this, I literally feel like I'm in a whole different world. Like, this series makes me miss the characters. I miss Bella. I miss being in her head. I miss being in Jacob's head. It removes me from reality, and I literally feel like I'm in a whole different world. Not a lot of books do that, but this series does, and that's why I enjoyed this so much, especially because it was the last one. It made me really sad. I gave it a 5-star. Anyways, the next book I read was November 9th by Colleen Hoover. I did annotate this book. I'm so happy with the way these annotations came out. I have so many mixed opinions on this book. One reason being the ending was this ending was very controversial. I didn't know what to think about it. There's so many things you could think about the ending. It could be taken so many ways. I'm so in love with my annotations. I really enjoyed annotating this book. I don't really have much to say about this. I gave it a 4-star. You guys might be like a little sad. Compared to the other Coho books, most people don't really like it, but I enjoyed reading it, and I think that's what matters. It had feeling, it had character, it had things a good book should have. The main guy character is just driving me insane, and I do not know what to think about this book. Please read this. I really want to know your guys' opinions on it. If you have read it, please let me know what you think without spoiling, because if you spoil, I will literally block you from my channel. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just delete your comment, but please do not spoil this or any of these other books for anyone. I think I said it already, but I gave that book a 4-star. My back is hurting so much and people are so loud. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear background noise. The next book I read was the one by Kiera Cass. This is the 3rd book and the last in the Selection trilogy. Although there is 2 more, I would consider these like novellas. Honestly, this was my favorite out of all 3 because there was a lot of character development, and especially with the epilogue. I've always had very mixed opinions on America, but I don't know, this book just like really drove me to kind of like her a bit more. She definitely understood like where she was in the wrong. I just think overall her intentions are good. So then I read Harry Potter: The Chamber of Secrets. I read the first 4 books in middle school or 5th grade. I think 5th grade. Yeah, I have the picture cover, so I listened to the audiobook. I enjoyed it so much. The audiobook was so great. If you have a library card, you can use a Libby, and the audiobooks are on there, so you can get them for free. And I'm just falling so in love with Harry Potter all over again. I went through a humongous phase. I used to have a Harry Potter mirror, but it like broke like a month ago. But anyways, I went through such a big Harry Potter phase, and I feel like I'm going back into that. But I am so in love with these characters. I gave this a 5-star. I only read the first 4, like I said, but definitely my favorite out of the 4 that I have read. The next book I read was Verity by Colleen Hoover. This book was insane. Sometimes when I read a book, I go vent to my parents about it because of how crazy they are. And I was telling my mom about this book, and I was like, is this like normal? Like, do people feel this way? What is wrong with these people? How in the world does Colleen come up with these things? Like, where is her brain mentally? How does her brain have the capacity to think of something so evil? Props to her. Like, I'm not saying like you're evil, like you're weird. I'm literally saying like, how can someone's brain be so big that they have the knowledge and like the creativity to come up with something so crazy? When I was first reading it, I was like, when's the crazy thing gonna come up? Like, I knew the whole book was crazy, but I thought there was gonna be like something so big because there was always so many crazy things coming up that you're like, this isn't even crazy because you were getting so used to it, which is so crazy to say. I gave it a 5-star, and did I write anything? I just put, oh my god, that was my review, oh my god. The next book I read was Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. This was so cute. I need to watch the movie, but I don't have anywhere to watch it, but this was so cute. Oh my god, I was like, this was a very mood read. Like I was like, I am in the mood for something cutesy. After I read Verity, I was like, okay, I need a break. I need something cute. I need something that will put me to sleep and not keep me awake at night. So I picked up everything. I actually got this at the thrift store. I'm gonna read you guys my review because I gave this a 3-star. It took me a while to get through. The book was well written in a way that made it fast, but it just wasn't what you wanted in that moment. The idea and concept was beautiful. I need more of the romance in it. I would say it's pretty true. I thought it was good. I think it's worth the read. Next, I read Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. I gave it a 4-star. I am very nice with my ratings, which is kind of bad probably, but I read The Heir by Kier Cass. This is the 4th one in the series. This is technically a novella in my opinion. This was really good. I gave it a 4-star because it wasn't as enjoyable to read as the first 3, but it was still very cool like to see. I can't really like say it because I don't want to spoil the rest of the books, and I think the perspective of this was so cool. Like after reading the first 3 and then you read this, you're like you get both sides and it's so cool. I'm currently reading Final Girls by Riley Sager, I'm not really sure how you say it. I just picked this up from my library and I realized that she's the one that writes, I forgot, but I saw them online. I think it was like, let me look them up actually. I read the back, I was like, wow, that looks really good. Okay, she wrote The House Across the Lake, Survive the Night, The Last Time I Lied, Lock Every Door. She wrote a lot of like mystery books that are going big right now. I think it was just like a luck that I picked this up and it looked really, really good. I've been wanting to read a mystery for a while because I read Verity and I was like, I need like a good mystery, so hopefully that'll do it for me. That is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't. Turn on your post notifications so you can get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Take care of yourself, drink water, all of that. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Moving on a fast train, life's going stringing just to catch a glance, raining in everything I left behind, to catch a glimpse of moment, picture stars and trees and clear